Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to The Breakdown. I'm always looking for something good, nutritious that we can throw in a pack. We've tried Mountain House meals in the past. We've tried some kind of backcountry meals that we've put together ourselves using like canned chicken and jerky and dried fruit and other things like that. But while I was out searching, I actually came across something that's kind of a new idea. So these are actually some sandwiches made by Bridgford that are ready-made, ready-to-eat sandwiches. So kind of an interesting idea. Again, when I first picked this up, I wasn't quite sure what to think about that because, you know, again, to think that you're going to get an entire meal out of what looks like a Pop-Tart, I was a little skeptical. But a couple of the really good things about this is right on the package, you're going to see that this has a 3-year shelf life, which is pretty good. They have 8 different flavor options for this, for a breakfast, lunch, or even dinner options. So there's a lot of diverse flavors and things with that. Sweet and sour chicken, apple turnover, French toast, Mexican style beef, Italian style beef. I mean, there's all sorts of them, like a barbecue chicken flavor even. So I'm going to preface this by saying that I did eat one already just to make sure it didn't suck first. It really wasn't too bad, but I'm going to open one of these up just like it's brand new, give you my first impression as I bite into this and kind of talk about what I'm getting. And then at the end, I want to hear from you guys if you know anything that you absolutely love to have in your pack. Again, I'm looking for something that's going to be kind of a complete meal or something that we can put together ourselves. So with that being said, let's get started. Alright, so our options today are French toast or Mexican style beef filling. I don't know. I think they could probably spice up their names a little bit with these, but this Mexican style beef filling comes in a flour tortilla, which is kind of interesting. So it looks like an actual tortilla wrap, if you can kind of see if that's not too blurry. The one that I had actually tried before was the Italian style meat filling. That one was more of a breaded pocket, kind of like this French toast one. I've already had breakfast today, so I think we'll save the French toast because I think by default French toast is probably going to taste better than a Mexican style beef. So for your viewing pleasure, we're going to go with the Mexican style beef on this one. So let's see what we can find. Made in the USA, unique, tastes great, tear open, ready to eat. There's your extended shelf life, great for hunting, camping, hiking, fishing, boating, household emergency kits. Per serving, so inside each one of these you're going to get 2 pockets, 370 calories, 18 grams of protein, 48 grams of carbs, 0 fat. We're gonna eat this. Alright. Okay, so I've thrown it open, just a regular plastic packaging bag, and then opening it up, this actually looks like an MRE style military meal that I think a lot of us may have grown up on as kids, or maybe our dads grew up on as kids. Yeah, just a few more just basic ingredients, nutrition facts on here. Nothing too exciting. Let's rip into this. You better have a pocket knife handy, my goodness. Alright, so with this, first impression, this kind of reminds me of when Lunchables came out with the tacos. And we all like tried it because we thought, hey, this is bound to be good, but it really was kind of spotty at best. But just looking at this guy here, there's your tortilla wrap. I'm going to try and peel this open a little bit. I mean, it's pretty well sealed, but you can kind of see inside. Man, I'll be honest, this doesn't look very awesome. But if you can kind of see in there, there is your meat. Just tucked right in there. Here goes. It tastes beefy, which is kind of nice. It doesn't taste just like some weird mystery meat thing. It kind of tastes like like a shredded spicy jerky and stuff inside a tortilla. So it's really not that bad actually. It's pretty good. Like when you first bite into it, you can it kind of tastes like, you know, a long shelf life meal, if that makes sense. I think all those things, whether they're freeze dried or, you know, it's almost like you want to add water to it at first. It does say that you can add water, but it's not necessary. So on the back of this packaging gives you some tips that says wrap was designed to be eaten straight from the pouch. However, it can also be heated via one of the following methods. So as is, just tear it open at the tear notches, remove wrap, and eat as we are doing right now. Or you could use a flameless heater. Interesting. Boiling water, immersed unopened pouch in boiling water for 6 minutes. That might actually be pretty good. I think that might help a little bit. Microwave if you're around the house and still have power in your zombie apocalypse situation. Or a toaster oven. Okay, so I'll be honest, like when I first bite into it again, it's just that thing where I feel like I'm eating a freeze-dried meal, like I really want to add water to it or something. But it does have a really pleasant aftertaste, like, you know, as it's like sitting on my palate and stuff after I swallow it. I don't feel like I had just eaten some, you know, dehydrated meal or something. It doesn't have that, you know, that stale aftertaste. It actually is very pleasant. It just tastes like I went down to Taco Bell and got some taco or something. It's pretty good. I mean, again, kind of an interesting product. With everything that it says is packed into these things as far as the protein, the carbs and stuff, these really are designed to be a meal in themselves. So if I was to slam both of these tacos, I'm supposed to be good for that meal. The first time I ate these again, I did try the Italian style beef. Now that one was a little bit different. It had like a really thick breading layer and then just, again, this little, I hate to think that they squeezed it out of a tube, but this little slather of meat in between. But I'd say this one actually tastes a little bit better than that because, again, it's a tortilla rather than this breading layer, so I don't feel like I'm just getting a lot of dry breading in my mouth. So in that way, that this particular flavor is better than what that one was. I guess what I really want to say is I kind of feel like I should be eating more, but that first time that I tried the little meat pouch and then now, it's actually surprisingly very filling. Again, I'm pretty thirsty. I feel like I want to get a drink really bad, but it's actually not that bad. It's pretty good. So, honest opinion right now, I think give it a shot. I mean, to be able to have a meal that you could go to with no heat, no water required, it's going to have a long shelf life, very, very lightweight. I mean, the net weight on this is 4.4 ounces, which is pretty rad. So very comparable to any of your dehydrated meals. Again, I do feel like I should be wanting to eat more, but I'm surprisingly full just by taking, you know, several bites out of that guy. If I was to slam both of these right now, I would be absolutely stuffed. So, I don't know, Bridgford, I think you did a pretty good job on these. So, I'm really curious to see what these French toast ones are like as well. So, we'll save those for another time though. But anyway, if you're looking for these Bridgford meals, try them out. Let me know what you think if you see them at the supermarket, or take them out with you, see how they taste, see how you feel about them. And one thing that I have learned while camping and doing things in the outdoors is everything tastes better when you're out there. So can't go wrong that way. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you do happen to see these, try them out. Let me know what you think. If there's anything else you would like to see me try out on the channel, please let me know. I love to hear your feedback. Again, this is always my honest opinion, and I love to hear what you guys have to say about that as well. Please share this with anybody that you think might enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, and as always, we will see you on the trail. Thanks, guys.